Hello friend, Coach Sogo here. Today's a total body weighted workout, so you are going to need weights today. If you have a set of 10s, that'll work for the whole entire thing. If you got an option for a little bit heavier, there's a couple things that you may want to bump up just a little bit. So we're going to work with basically a circuit style workout today, meaning we're moving from one exercise to the next with minimal rest in between. And then you can rest at the end of the circuit for 60 seconds before you hit it again. But before we get to that, you are going to need one weight. If you do not have weights in the house and you want to use something like a set of 16.9 ounce water bottles or even a couple jugs of detergent, you can probably make most of this work with that. But the TABATA warm-up, you could do all body weight. I do have a 15 here that I'm going to use for ground to press. Everything else is body weight. So set your TABATA timer for 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest in between, 8 intervals. So we'll go through 4 exercises 2 times. First up, ground to press. So take your feet wider than hips, roll your shoulders back, and from here, we squat and we press. Ground to press just with one weight this time. All right, then going into running jacks. So start running your feet and jack your arms at the same time. So we're just gonna start warming up those shoulders as we get the legs moving. All right, then we're going to the mat, crunch punch. So taking it all the way down, slide your heels in from here, lock your fists, and we're gonna crunch and punch. So right in between your knees, and we're gonna warm up those abdominals. And then our last one is our soccer kick. So we're here, we're like dribbling the soccer ball between your heels and just getting a little lift to that heart rate, all right? So once you've got those done twice, we're ready for some weighted work. So here's what we got. For block 1, we're gonna go 3 times through. 3 exercises, 3 times, move from one to the next, rest for 60 at the end. I'm gonna start off with 10s for this block because most of it is upper body. There's a combo actually. Okay, so first up, we're gonna start with bicep curl to high pull. So stand nice and tall. Feet just about underneath your hips. We're gonna keep your palms facing out. So we're going into a bicep curl, squeeze on the bicep at the bottom. We rotate, we row high. So we flip, squeeze bicep, down, flip, high and wide, elbows come out wide for those shoulders. All right, next up is our push press. So we're gonna go here in the neutral position. We're basically going overhead, but we're gonna use our legs to power it. So do a little bit of a squat and a press, reset, push, press, push, press. All right, you got 10. All right, and then front squat. So you can keep your weights right here, your shoulders, or you can go right here with your thumbs facing you, fingertips facing you. Feet go wider than hips, we drop into the squat. Press off your heels. So either one of these options works. Rest the weights on your shoulders or take it to a front loaded squat. All right, 3 times through, block 2 coming in. So on this one, we're gonna go to the mat first for Hex Press. So we're going to our back flat, and from here, the weights are pressed together. We start from the bottom, we press to the top. It's also called a crush press. So we're gonna bring a little tricep in here as we push from the bottom to the top. Of course, all these instructions are in the notes below this video. From here, hip hinge low row. So find a spot for your eyes. We row, squeezing on your lats, keeping your elbows coming right past your rib cage. All right, and then our lateral lunge. So from here, well, let me find a spot. Okay, we're going to the same side for 10, and then we'll switch sides. So big step to the side, straddle your knees with your weights. Make sure that knee tracks behind your toes, back to center. So we're straddling the knee. We're gonna work adductors. After you get 10, we go the other way. Big step to the side and back, 10 each. All right, so make sure you are doing all 3 of those back to back. Catch about a 60-second rest, go back through again. You've got 3 times through. All right, now, this next one, I'm gonna go with a lighter weight. We're gonna do all of these exercises on the right side, all of them on the left, then you get a 60-second rest. So we'll end up going through this block 6 times so we can hit both sides of the body 3 times. All right, so single arm dumbbell snatch. We go here, wide with our stance. We squat, we clean, we bring it all the way up. So from the bottom, like you're pulling your shirt off with the weight, quick movement all the way up for 10. Power jack, we're here. All right, so have your elbow out for a little bit from your shoulder, jumping jack with the weight. Then we're going to a hollow hold, close grip, chest press. Again, we're just holding on to it with that same side. Make yourself like a banana. Back is down, head is up, feet are up. We press close. Lots of core activation in this block. 10 right there. And then we flip over. Keep that weight in your hand. We've got plank row right here on the right side for 10. If you need to take it to knees, just keep your abs braced the whole time. Then back to the top. We've got dumbbell snatch. Taking it all the way up. On the left side, we're going to keep that weight in your hand. 10. We've got power jack for 10. We've got hollow hold for 10. Make it down, back down tight. We press close for 10. Flip it over, and we row left in that in that plank row for 10. All right, then you can take a 60-second rest. You're gonna do all of that again, so you'll end up getting that whole block done 6 times. All right, block 4. I'm gonna hang on to these lighter weights because we're gonna use them for bicep curls and overhead press. So here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna split our stance, right leg forward, left leg back. We drop into the bottom, we hold it right here. From here, hold. ISO means hold. We bicep curl out of the bottom 20 times. Yeah, that's gonna burn. All right, after 20, we're gonna split our stance the other way. So left leg forward, right leg back, chest proud, drop into your lunge. From here, weights are at your shoulders. We're gonna press alternating sides for 20 total. So 1 down, 1 up, alternating for 20, all right? Then we come up. Now we got jump lunges for 20 total. You can choose to do the option of weighted or body weight. I'm gonna use the weights. So from here, we're gonna go into our jump lunge. So jump back, jump back, jump back, switching sides quickly for 20 total. If that is too much stress for your knee, just take it to reverse lunge. And then we're going into thruster busters. So we're here. This time, instead of a push press, we're dropping all the way into the squat, all the way down, all the way up. For our last 10, thruster buster. Then rest for 60. And catch that block again 2 more times. So that will do it for the total body weighted workout for today. Give me feedback. You're amazing. Keep up the great work.